So everyone, I'm back in Cologne and I picked this day today to go out because it's a super windy day. And I'm using now this microphone, which is attached to my backpack, to test it during windy conditions. And that's how it sounds like here on my Sony a7C Mark II. At the moment, without noise cancelling. So now with noise cancelling here on this microphone, with a single tap here on the side button, the LED turns green and that's how it sounds like. By the way, I'm using at the moment the 16mm 1.8G with an ND filter. Whee. It's the internal microphone of the a7C Sony a7C Mark II, filming myself with the 16mm 1.8, and I'm using now the hot shoe adapter here with this microphone. The great thing about such a microphone is that it doesn't really matter in which direction I hold my camera. The audio you get is always the same using the a7C Mark II with my hot shoe adapter. Now another test from Frankfurt. Now connected is the wireless microphone to the Sony a7C Mark II, and now you're listening to the audio. I'm recording myself here in 4K 25 and I'm using the 16mm by Sony. Incidentally, you have 8 GB of internal storage here on these microphones, which is ideal to capture 10 hours of audio recordings for voiceovers or as a dictate function. iPhone 15 Pro Max, using its front camera, recording myself in 4K 30 here in Frankfurt, and that is the internal microphone. So here's the microphone now. I'm using at the moment my iPhone 15 Pro Max to record myself using the front camera, and here attached is the lav mic, which is attached via the cable to the microphone itself, which is in my pocket down here. That's now the active noise cancelling here on this microphone. As you can see, the LED turned now green. That means noise cancelling is active. The only thing I had to do is double press on this button, and at the moment I'm recording myself here using my iPhone 15 Pro Max with its front camera. Still using the noise cancelling feature here on this microphone. I'm at a really busy road here in Frankfurt. A lot of cars are passing by, and that's how it sounds like. And here's once again the internal microphone of my iPhone 15 Pro Max, filming myself with the front camera in 4K 30. So something that I noticed, which is really clever, once you turn on noise cancelling and you see that green LED popping up right here, it turns also green on the receiver, which is now attached to my iPhone 15 Pro Max. And once again, without noise cancelling here on my iPhone 15 Pro Max. Sometimes I used to watch travel videos on YouTube where some guys are showing different airlines, how the business class and the first class looks like. And then they used to carry the small lav mic with them and not to draw too much attention on themselves. And something I like a lot about this microphone is the small USB Type-C to 3.5mm adapter, which came actually with this microphone, and then you'll be able to use any lav mic out there, and that's how it sounds like using the noise cancelling feature. And now you're listening to the audio from my podcast microphone, which is the Shure sm7dB, connected to my Sony a1 Mark II. Hollyland Lark MAX 2, now attached with my Sony a1 Mark II without noise cancelling. And now you're listening to the same microphone attached to my Sony a1 Mark II with noise cancelling.